Well, another month, another neighborhood check-in. You may have seen our reports on a Portland neighborhood that we plan to track for a year. It's located in the area within Burnside and 11th around Broadway and Harvey Milk. As you'll see tonight, neighbors continue to be hopeful, yet needing faster results. Keaton Kirkpatrick can't help but appreciate a day like this. After all, this is his spot, whenever the weather is nice, directly across from Powell's. It's a bustling area, especially on this warm, sunny day. He sees all kinds here. As far as feeling safe, it varies by the day.
There's a lot of folks with needs who maybe aren't being met, and that affects folks. But you know, I know that city government's trying, and I know that Mayor Wilson's doing a lot. So again, I think we're on the upswing. I feel good.
Another sign of hope for the neighborhood? A long stone's throw away from where Kirkpatrick is playing his guitar is the groundbreaking for the future Darcel 15 Plaza, Portland's newest park. It's expected to open next April. But in the shadow of that project, you'll find Larry, who says he's been sleeping on the sidewalk in this spot for a year. He tells me even when the plaza is completed, he's not going anywhere.
Do you think you'll stay here?
Yeah.
You will?
Yeah.
Do you want to find shelter?
Not really.
You want to stay here?
Yeah.
How come?
I like it here.
You'd rather be on the sidewalk than in shelter?
Yeah.
You live on the streets?
I live in the way, yeah. I don't have a place.
And we found Mater just across the street. He's not sure where he'll sleep tonight. He showed us what he called his entire life in a bag. A few pieces of clothing and a strip of cardboard to sleep on. He says the city is too dirty.
Well, I look in this city, you know, cleaning, just clean, and they bring some flour.
Homelessness is still the #1 issue we hear from people who live and work in this neighborhood. While they're seeing progress, the problem is still front and center, especially when it comes to dealing with people like Larry who refuse help. Paola and Natalie have noticed it too. They're sisters from Utah in town for a concert. They're staying downtown, but would stay outside the city next time.
We were surprised, honestly, at first when we got here, just to see like all the homeless and like how there's like a lot of drugs being used here, honestly.
Surprised us a lot.
Yeah.
Felt dangerous.
You didn't feel safe?
Yes.
So are you excited to get back to Utah then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Homesick.
Eric Smith is cruising up the street on his Lime scooter as he makes his way through the neighborhood. He spends a lot of time here, has witnessed a bit of a transformation.
I feel like downtown's slowly and starting to come back alive. Yeah.
Do you feel safe down here?
Sometimes. Sometimes I do worry about my safety, but at the same time, it depends on the situation. I always notice that it tends to be when people are having more of a bad day, you have to be more vigilant, have your head on a swivel. But most of the time I do feel safe. It's not much out here that scares me.
A story like this sometimes needs a picker-upper, and for that we take you to Courier Coffee just up the street. Joel Domris owns it, has been in this spot since 2008. He says the streets outside his shop have been uncommonly clear the last 3 months. He's seen it all through the years out his window facing Oak Street.
Got the iced almond milk, vanilla matcha ready.
He's also watched a shift in his business.
Looking at before and after pandemic, it's really hard to tell because there's nobody working downtown. All the offices are empty. So now we've moved from downtown like work people to purely like tourism or more like destination kind of coffee shop. So I feel like it's just a different market now.
A different market where hopes and dreams hinge on city leaders making the right moves to get this part of town back to where it belongs. And that's music to everyone's ears. By the way, if the sun is out, you'll see Keaton playing his guitar along Burnside, and we will have another report from that neighborhood next month. Do you have a story to tell us about our city in crisis? Send me an email at cityincrisis@katu.com or leave me a voicemail at this number, 503-231-4206.